What if I told you that there's a mushroom that might slow aging at the cellular level? Not reishi, not shiitake, I'm talking about magic mushrooms. And yes, the kind that you're thinking about, shrooms. I just want to clarify that this isn't a psychedelic trip video. This is about what science is discovering when it comes to psilocybin and functional mushrooms and how they could potentially help us live longer, healthier, and more glowing lives. Hi, I'm Dr. Bamina Torregano, a triple board certified dermatologist, internist, and dermatopathologist. And today's video is going to be different. And it might be controversial. I've spent years researching how our skin ages and even more importantly, how to slow down that process through lifestyle, nutrition, and science-backed methods. And recently something caught my eye, a new study that suggests that magic mushrooms might extend the lifespan of human cells. Also, as somebody who is obsessed with personal and spiritual growth, development, and the power of plant medicine, I loved seeing this overlap of how plant medicine can actually make an impact on our physical health. And bonus points to see it translate to dermatology as well. Anyways, today we're breaking down what's real, what's hype, and what mushrooms, yes, the kind growing in forests and labs, might offer for your skin and for your aging cells. Part 1, what the new science says. So let's start with the buzziest one, psilocybin. This is the active compound in magic mushrooms or shrooms. In a new study from Emory and Baylor, respectable institutions, researchers there treated skin and lung cells with psilocin, which is the active form of psilocybin, and saw something kind of remarkable. The cells didn't just survive longer. So yes, they lived up to 57% longer, but they also maintained healthier mitochondria and had less oxidative stress, which leads to better functioning cells and better skin. To know more about how stress affects your skin, check out this video right here. So even more wild, in older mice, equivalent to about 60 to 65 years in humans, a few low doses of psilocybin extended their lifespan by 30%, improved their fur quality, and even helped their heart function. These are early studies, yes, but they're raising some big questions, like can psychedelics act as geroprotectors, which are compounds that slow down the biological aging process? So now, before you go mushroom hunting, we're not quite there yet for humans, but it's something that I'm watching very closely. Functional mushrooms I actually love for skin and longevity. So no, not that kind of mushroom, but let's talk about the legal functional mushrooms that are gaining some serious traction in the skincare and longevity world. So I've been incorporating some of these into my own routine, whether it's through adaptogenic skincare, teas, supplements, and the science behind them is really exciting and definitely growing. Here are a few of my favorites. First, reishi mushrooms. I call these the stress supporter, known as the mushroom of immortality in traditional Chinese medicine. It helps regulate cortisol, calm inflammation, and support immune function, all of which can impact how our skin reacts to stress, hormones, and aging. So think of it as like a nervous system and skin soother. Next is tremella, which is nature's hyaluronic acid. Tremella can actually hold up to 500 times its weight in water. It boosts hydration, it can improve skin elasticity, and it can give that plump, dewy look. I especially love it in hydrating serums. It's like a plant-based version of hyaluronic acid. Next is cordyceps. This is the cellular energizer. This one supports ATP production, which is basically your skin's energy source for repair and regeneration. It also helps with endurance and oxygen use, great for both your body and your skin barrier. Lion's mane plus maitake, brain and barrier boosters. Lion mane is famous for brain support, but it also activates antioxidant pathways that protect your collagen. Really cool. Maitake is rich in beta-glucans, which can help calm inflammation as well as strengthen your skin's barrier, especially helpful if your skin gets reactive, sensitive, compromised. Chaga, the antioxidant powerhouse. So chaga is loaded with antioxidants more than blueberries, actually. It helps reduce oxidative stress, calm redness, and support collagen and skin repair from the inside out. I've been loving it as part of my internal wellness routine. I'll incorporate it into my smoothies or take it as a supplement. So in fact, one Japanese study linked mushroom consumption to lower AGEs, advanced glycation end products. Those are the compounds that make our skin look dull, stiff, and wrinkled. These mushrooms are also used in modern skincare, and you'll often find them in adaptogenic serums, moisturizers, or in supplement form. I love how they support both inner and outer skin health. They're not just magic pills, but they're powerful, well-studied tools that we can absolutely tap into. So, should you use mushrooms for anti-aging? Well, here's my clinical take. Magic mushrooms are exciting, but we're still kind of early. It's not something I'd recommend without clinical supervision, and definitely not while pregnant or nursing. What about functional mushrooms? Yes, they've been shown to support longevity through things like reducing inflammation, fighting oxidative stress, supporting gut and immune health, and improving hydration, especially when used topically. And I'll use mushroom-based products myself. Like I said earlier, I like to incorporate chaga in my smoothies. I just think that it can add a little bit of extra help with my antioxidants. And I also like lion's mane if I need a little extra help with focus, or if I need a little brain help when I'm filming. Or I'll just use them if I am going through a period of more stress. So if you're trying to build a routine that nourishes your skin from the inside out, these are safe, science-backed ingredients to explore. So yes, the future of anti-aging might include mushrooms you never expected, from psychedelic longevity studies to skin-quenching tremella serums. The mushroom kingdom is having a moment. Have you ever tried any mushroom-based skincare or supplements? I'd love to hear them in the comments. And if you're interested in routines that help you age better, not just slower, check out my playlist on skin longevity linked right here. Thank you so much for watching. Your support means everything. So if you enjoyed this, please throw a like, hit subscribe, send it to a friend who you think might want to hear about this, a friend who might be into shrooms. And yeah, I will see you on the next one. Thanks. Bye.